Today, the moon continues in Aquarius and moves through those later degrees of Aquarius where the last new moon was and solar eclipse because it was at 28 degrees Aquarius. So, as the moon moves through the later degrees of Aquarius, it activates the exact degree of the previous solar eclipse. And then the moon moves into Pisces, getting us ready for the upcoming new moon in this watery energy that Pisces brings. I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro Vibe for Monday, March 16th. So today, with the moon continuing in Aquarius, we have that energy that we began the current moon cycle with. So the energy of shakeup, change, unexpected developments, new possibilities, new ideas, new thinking, themes of freedom and authenticity. What does it mean to be your true self? So the moon goes into Pisces at 4:15 p.m. Pacific time, shifting into more of that big picture watery energy. And in yesterday's video, I shared about more about details about the Pisces new moon. So definitely watch that video for kind of the watery, spiritual, transcendent vibe that we're really in this week as we let go of who we have thought we are in order to prepare for the emergence of new identities, new beginnings, new sense of self, new projects, new directions, all of the beginnings that will be happening once the Sun goes into Aries, joining Saturn and Neptune. We've had Venus in Aries. We're going to have eventually Mars and Mercury also in Aries. So, all of this new beginning energy of don't hold back, go ahead, move forward, take action, see where you're heading. So, before that, we're doing this energy of dissolving with the Pisces new moon in late Pisces. So it'll be Wednesday evening. And with the letting go energy of Pisces, we are following the new moon and solar eclipse in Aquarius. so so as we shake up and shake off our old ways that we have fit into structures or boxes or made ourselves to accommodate or appease or fit in ways that we choose for all the different reasons we might choose them, right? We want the rewards that we get from fitting in and following the rules. That's Capricorn. And then Aquarius follows that Capricorn energy that says, yeah, I did that. I fit in. I tried to succeed according to the system and the plan. And now I'm just going to shake that all off and get out of the plan and do things my own way. We need all of these energies. And maybe you can hear my cat. I don't know. Got the meowing going on here. So we're shaking off the constructs and the limitations of the past, the ways we have taken on identities or um, patterns or things that we feel like we need to be or do or embody to, be successful, be safe, whatever it may be. And with the Aquarius moon cycle, with that solar eclipse, we are now coming full circle. And just after 2 p.m. Pacific time, we hit the exact degree and minute of the Aquarius solar eclipse, which was at 28 and I believe 47 or 49, I think it was 47 minutes of Aquarius. Anyway, right after a few minutes after 2 p.m. Pacific, we hit the exact point of that solar eclipse. So, we come full circle, and we're at those later degrees of Aquarius that say, um, this is an energy that is more mature, it's more developed, it's more actualized. So there's a deeper truth here in knowing who you are. But to access that deeper truth, you have to be willing to shake off the constructs of the past, the ways that you have fit into a mold, or made yourself accommodate the requirements of the systems and structures around you. So we have to break free of those and remember who we are. And that's what the current moon cycle is about, that we are finishing up here as we get ready to, in this week's midweek Pisces new moon, to allow ourselves to let go of the ways that we have needed to fit in, the ways that we have abandoned our true selves, right? And so reclaiming our true selves, and then the feelings that go along with that process. That's what this week's new moon is about. So for today, we want to think about clearing the decks of our old ways of thinking, our old assumptions, ideas, our old limitations in our thinking, and the ways that we have thought that we needed to think. So the thought patterns that you have are there because they have served you in some way. So clearing the decks means let go of those thoughts, let go of the worries, the concerns, the anticipation, the expectation, the assumptions. Because when you clear that out, just like taking a broom and sweeping the debris from your floor, you create empty space. And in that empty space, the new ideas can find you. So clear the space, make room for the new idea and the new awareness about who you are, because that clarity will help you going forward. It will, having that clarity, once we get into more completely into that Aries energy, where we're going to be going, it's going to be go, go, go. We want to know who we are, and we want to be taking those actions from this deeper truth and our own authentic selves more fully, right? So today's self-care looks like notice where your old thought patterns are, where you have expectations, assumptions, ideas, fears, worries, concerns, like any kind of thought that locks you in, that closes you off from possibility. Clear those thoughts away just like you would with a broom. And you could do that by staring out the window. I talk about spacing out with Aquarius energy, Aquarius moon vibes a lot. Go for a walk, get in the shower, like just do something that helps you get outside of your ordinary thinking. And the empty space is the place where the magic happens. The not doing of the old pattern is what allows the new pattern to go, oh, I think, that it's time, right? This person is ready for this new way of being, this new idea, this new inspiration and awareness. So then that's when the epiphanies come, or the recognition of, oh, this is my clarity. This is what I need. So, and then, so those are some of the themes for today. And then at 4:15 p.m. Pacific, we've got the moon going into Pisces, where we surrender to that bigger picture. So connecting with dreams, with visions, with imagination, and with your bigger picture of your heart's truth and your spiritual needs. watch yesterday's video for more on the upcoming Pisces new moon. Thanks for being here, and don't forget to check out transformationalastrology.com. Grab a free account while you're there, or upgrade to paid, which truly is appreciated and very much supports this work. Every little bit makes a huge difference. Thank you for being here and subscribing to this YouTube channel. I will see you next time with more astrology for unshakable self care. Bye for now.